me some Skittles, but I didn't want to pay for them. And then one of the store attendants came up to me and was like, put that back. And then he grabbed my arm and I said, don't touch me.
Why can't you see it's hurting me, my sweet? Give me your love, give me your love, give me your love.
Okay, let's see it. What's up? What's gonna happen here? Yeah, we got the evidence to prove it. We got him. Okay, we got a location. Alpha Squad, we have an eye on the target. Move in. Alright, let's get this bastard.
Where's the girl, Krabs? Come on!
What do you fucking want, bitch? I was letting this dog lick peanut butter off my cock, and it fucking bit it off. Look, what the fuck?
Huh. How to become a goddess. I'm down. So I guess we gotta find our inner goddess by doing this. Bitch, I'm a goddess. Now we gotta connect with Mother Nature. So she got some leaves. Does this work? Hi, I'm a goddess now.
That's why I love Nestle Crunch. That's why I love Nestle Crunch.
You got this.
Papa Cap in his ass! Jigglypuff, dodge! Shit, he's too fast. That's right, Kermit. My Jigglypuff is fast enough to dodge bullets. That's right, your guns won't do you any good. Oh yeah? Blockachoo! Use intimidation! Oh shit! He turned his gun sideways! Hey yo man, this shit just got real, man. Pass the piece. Please tell me you have a piece. You fought well, Jigglypuff, but now, unfortunately, you must face my two legendaries. My AK-47 with extendo mags. Oh, man, not the fucking extendos, man! You have any last words before I end this Pokemon battle? Stop platinum? What? Yeah, not gonna lie, those are some pretty stupid last words.
Remember, guys, if you don't sin a little bit, Jesus died for nothing.
No, that's not it! Oh my gosh! What? Run! We're about to die!
That's the face of disappointment.
Bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Yay! Jingle bells, jingle all.
So one day I got my suitcase and I was gonna move out. I was sure to pack only what I needed. Some duct tape, some sunglasses, a fake gold chain, and a Rubik's Cube. I shut it, gave it a pat, and then I headed out the door. I went down my stairs and it was kind of loud, I'm not gonna lie. And then I went out my front door, leaving behind everything I knew. I was on my own in this world now, so I put my hood up and I headed for the streets. I knew it was a tough world out there, but I could take it. I was ready for anything. And eventually, I made it all the way to the countryside. Like for part 2. Part 2 of moving out. So I made it to the countryside and then I stopped. I reached in my suitcase to pull out my sunglasses. I pulled them out and put them on. Then I didn't know what to do next, so I reached in there and pulled out my Rubik's Cube to solve my problems. I shook it for it to give me the answers.
Tell me the answers.
And it told me I should go back home because I won't be able to make it on my own. So I put the cube back in my suitcase and I headed home. Sad, sad, sad. So one day I was home alone, just sitting on my bed, eating popcorn and watching a movie, and then I heard a noise. I quickly forgot and went back to my movie until I hear it again. Afraid that there's a bad guy in the house, I get up to hide in my closet. I shut the door, trying to be as quiet as possible. I put my hood up, and then I think, wait, now I'm trapped with the bad guy in my house. And I realize I have to make a run for it. After running into the door, I run out my closet, down the stairs, with the fall. But I keep on going because my life's at stake. Out the front door, over the bush. And I keep on running all the way to the street. Like for part 2. Bad Guy, part 2. So after running outside, I stop and think, wait, I should call someone. So I call and say, Dad, I think there's a man in the house. I then recreate the noise I heard. It sounded like a... He then tells me that's the sound of the laundry room. It's the laundry room? So I run back inside, hoping he's not wrong and there's not a bad guy waiting for me. Beating up a fan, part 2. So after my extensive training, I put my shoes on, and then I left my house. I got in my car and I headed to Walmart. I got to Walmart, walked in, and then I went to select my opponent. I saw the one that I knew was a worthy match. I grabbed it, and then I left. We took it to the street to fight. I looked at the fan, and the fan looked at me. And then I charged, obliterating the fan with my sheer force and power. It was no match, and it stood no chance up against my punches. I continued to fight it until I was sure the fan was finished. Eventually, after a few more blows, the fan was done for. And I walked up to it and said,
Not feeling so tough now, are you, little guy, huh? Yeah.
And then I walked off. So one day I woke up for school and I really didn't want to go, but I got up and headed downstairs. I went to the kitchen and I noticed that the back door looked snowy, so I went to check it out. And it was amazing. It was the most snow we've had all year. I was pretty excited, so I assumed there was no school and ran outside. But I was barefoot, and the snow was freezing.
My feet are freezing!
So I went back inside, and I came back out with slides, but that still made my feet numb.
It's still so cold!
So I went back inside to bundle up. I also stuck my foot by the fire. I was a lot warmer with all this stuff on, and it made being outside a lot more fun. I got bored, so I threw a snowball at my phone. I missed, so I threw another one. And then I made a snowball to throw at my brother. I walked over slowly, and I threw it. Like for part 2. Snow day part 2. So I threw the snowball at my brother.
Bleep.
And he tried to throw one back, but missed, and missed again. But then he hit, and hit again. And then I went over to the door to let my dog out, because he looked lonely.
Come on!
And my dog had never really played in the snow before, so this was new for him. My brother was mad, but my dog was happy, and that's all that really matters. He just ran around, doing whatever, and then I went to play with him. But he just ran off. And I tried to chase him, but I lost him.
Bear?
And then I threw a snowball at my phone. Like for part 3. Part 2 of losing my dog in the snow. So I keep looking for him, but I can't find him.
Gandhi!
And then he finally runs up, but he still won't go inside. And he just runs off. So I try ringing the doorbell to see if that makes him want to come in. But he runs off still. And he just continues to run around, and he didn't even want the cheese we offered him. But when we all just went inside, sure enough, he runs to the back door to go inside with us. And then we chilled by the fire.